One thing I love about Italian culture is the focus on the family. The family's huge there. I've never met more mama's boys in my life as I have in Italy, which is a fantastic thing. Like, the Italian men just like love their mothers to death, you know? I think it's more the Italian mothers love their kids to death too, because if it was their choice, they'd have their kids live with them until they were 40. But there's just such a great focus on the family. I mean, no matter where you are, Sunday after church, you go eat lunch with your family. That's what it is. And they just love each other and they keep in contact. Italians don't mince words. They're bold. They'll tell you what they think. And I just love that about them. It's like there's no trying to worry about whether to please people or not, you know? They just say they say what's on their mind. And I think it makes the society actually work pretty well there, you know? Because people are clear with their intentions and you know when someone's sincere. And I love that about Italians. They put so much effort into food that if they try to feed you, even if you're just full to your brim, there's been times where like I've thought I would just explode because I've eaten so much. But I think the stomach's like bigger than we imagine it is because we can fit more in. Italians are the king of superstition. I feel like all old wives' tales have their origin in Italian wives. They have this fear of moving air. It's called colpa d'aria. So like air conditionings or fans, they just don't believe in. They literally feel like it'll make them throw up. You can't eat pasta with bread or else you'll have a heart attack. They'll tell you what's right and what's wrong to do. And just like follow what they say. Even if it sounds super weird, even if it doesn't make any sense in our American world, just do it and you'll actually end up enjoying it and you'll accept that Italian culture for what it is.
You have to respect the way their culture has been established over hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. They're such an old people that there are things that you have to adapt to. Italians take their time doing things. They don't mind standing and talking. You need to make sure you have some emotion in you. You can't just be thinking you can just have a conversation. There's going to be some loud moments. There's going to be some laughing. There's going to be some serious moments. There's going to be crazy hand movements everywhere. You're going to get, I think, a full spectrum of what emotion can really provide in a conversation when you're speaking to several different Italians. They really portray on the outside what they're feeling. You have to go in with passion. I think the country is built around passion. You're going to think someone's mad at you with their loud voice, but they're not at all. They're not mad at you. They're not yelling at you. That's just the way they express themselves. A lot of people have difficulty thinking that people are trying to be rude to them, but they're not. In fact, it could be the complete opposite. They're just excited, and they express that in their voice. They express it in their hands. They're going to be a little touchy. They like touching your arm, but it's wonderful. They're so great.
I love the people. They just are so fantastic. Their culture is so just colorful and exciting, and they are very, very open. They just say it like it is. If they think you're gaining weight, they'll tell you. They're very open, which is actually really helpful. They really cherish family time. They really do, and I think that was the neatest thing. They set a big block of time aside in the middle of the day to just have this big lunch together with their family. And it's usually from about 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock where everything shuts down. All the stores, schools, work, everything shuts down. Everyone just goes home and just has this big lunch together, and they just take their time and they just really just cherish that family time together. And the Italians are great. They're very expressive. They use their hands a lot. People say that the Italians can't speak if their hands were tied behind their back, but which I can say is a bit true. But yeah, they're just very fun and adamant in their facial expressions, and they're awesome.